So our first guests are hip-hop legends. They put Cash Money Records on the map back in the 90s. And now they're back together with a new album. It's called Just Another Gangster. Please welcome back to our show, Birdman, and for the first time, Juvenile. Birdman, Juvenile's hands are really sweaty. He's nervous.
Nervous.
Can you please, dry off your hands? I'm not gonna give it to you. Birdman and I have a very special connection. The day that I passed out, Birdman would not leave the building. You were pacing back and forth. You wouldn't leave. Thank you. So you'll always be my special friend. You could do the worst dirt in the world, and I'm obligated in the name of God not to say anything about it on TV. Now let me get a podcast. Welcome back to the show. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for having me for the first time.
I mean, a little time locked up didn't do anything to you but keep you looking good.
Thank you. Married life.
If you know what I'm saying.
Thank you.
No, because we're all getting older and everything, you know. All right, first, listen. Ow. What are you gonna do? So you're gonna get your tattoos removed? Were you watching Hot Topics? I was talking about you.
No, I didn't see it.
What were you doing?
What'd you say?
Well, what I said was that I hear that you're getting your facial and your head tattoos removed because you've grown up.
I didn't want to take the heads off, but I wanted to take the facials off. And I was asking my partner 50, shout out to 50 Cent.
I was thinking of him too.
Yeah. But he removed this tattoo, so I wanted to go to somebody who can...
Pharrell too.
Take these tats off my face.
It's gonna hurt. But you have nice skin. Like, I'm looking at his skin in between the tattoos. You have nice skin, so you could survive.
If I have to live with it, I will, but I just felt like me being older, I would like to get it off, but if not, it is what it is.
Toni will still love you no matter what.
Off top. Off top.
We'll get to that in a moment.
Yes.
So 16 years you guys worked together, 16 years. Or 16 years since you guys have worked together. And it was really a money thing where you all fell out. So how'd you square that away?
I could answer that.
Okay, good.
They paid me.
They paid you.
Very, very simple. And we settled everything a long time ago, right before Juvie the Great. And we got back to doing music then.
Yeah, but that was when everybody was younger also. So maybe you didn't know the splits or you didn't know that he wasn't getting paid. Maybe you took it because you enjoyed being famous.
We were all new at it.
Yeah.
We all in
jumping around.
Well, we started off like 14, 15, 16 in the game. So I definitely made mistakes, but you know, I tried my best to correct all of them. And with Juvenile, I started the game with them, and I just wanted to make sure that we make sure that everything's straight. You know, I started with them, so it's important to me that I finish with them.
Yeah. Shout out to your brother Slim.
Yeah.
Birdman's brother Slim is in the building. How come he doesn't have a presence? I don't mean tattoos, I just laid back.
Well, Slim like call all shots, and I look at my brother like, you know, I give him my big brother respect, and I love him to death, and whatever he say go, and that's just simple.
Yeah.
I never contest my brother in any aspect, so he's like the godfather of all us, so anybody that's with Cash Money, everybody already knows Slim is the godfather.
And now, the last time that you were here, Birdman, the fighting with you and Lil Wayne was still going on. You didn't have any answers for me. I said, the word is you owe him money. You were holding on to his album that was long overdue, and he was mad at you and acting out, and you were mad at him, but you weren't saying anything because you were older. But so now you're back together.
Definitely.
Very nice. You settled the money, I guess.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, with Wayne, I just wanted to always make sure that, because you know, Wayne was a pioneer with this here. When everything fell apart in different ways, Wayne held everything down. So for me, I just wanted to make sure that whatever he might have wanted, or whatever he felt he deserved, I wanted to give him that and more.
Did you give him like a Godfather lecture though? Because he's younger and, you know, Wayne has his own style. It's a lot of fun and very reckless. Did you feel like maybe he was spending money out of control and acting out of order and you were withholding money to kind of punish him, and then you gave him a lecture and then you dropped millions on him?
Not really, because he been playing, honestly, like, over the period of time that I've been doing business with Wayne, I done gave Wayne almost $400 million. You understand me? So, and this in records. So for me, however we wanted to live our life, because I just feel like we from the ghetto and we never had a chance to live life. He come from the same sacrifice that we all have. So for me, however he wanted to live his life, let's live it. And we're gonna keep living it, because I feel like we're creative enough to keep getting money. So I never contested nothing he wanted to do. It however he want to live it, let's just do it.
It's just nice that it's squared away. Juvenile, everybody, you know, in his maturity, he's been married for 15 years, and your wife goes on tour with you.
That's right.
So what happens when your groupies come to back that thing up on you? What do you do?
I back them out.
Do you take pictures with them though?
I take pictures with everybody.
They try to feel you up and then you have to...
My wife, she don't play. She ain't gonna allow it.
How long have you known her?
For a long time. I mean, we got grown kids.
Wow.
So we've been together forever.
How old's your youngest?
My youngest is 20.
20. Oh, wow. So she can really travel with you all around the world and perform and stuff. I mean, that one song, Back That Thing Up, and I know you have new music out and everything. And you've done music in the past, but that one song, your big crossover hit, how did that song come about? And did you write it?
Yeah, I wrote it.
Did you write it? Was it a fluke?
Nah, what you mean by fluke?
Well, because the language in it is very simple and very sexual, but it's simple, you know what I mean? You didn't have to dig deep.
Well, it's a sound called bounce music in New Orleans that, you know, I've been doing for years. And it was really a tribute to my city doing the song.
The song came out 20 years ago. Yeah. Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
So, how much money have you given to Wayne over his lifetime so far? $400 million?
In the range of $300-400 million.
Well, if you gave that to Wayne, then imagine what you're worth.
Facts. I mean, matter of fact.
Oh, I'm thinking of Toni right now.
No.
She's such a fortunate woman, a beautiful woman, not too good with money herself, and boy, oh boy, to get with you. Well, we know that.
Whatever,
Toni and I've talked about it.
If she had and will have any problems, I have enough money the way she'll never have a problem. That's correct, though.
Which is why I was so upset. First of all, when you guys got together, I was like, what kind of match is this? I think I said that. You guys said it too. Don't leave me hanging, the co-host. And then all of a sudden we got it. And then I saw you do some appearances on Braxton Family Values, and Mr. Braxton was there, and you were loving up on Toni, and I just said, oh my gosh, I get it. Oh my gosh. And by the way, and my Suzanne still thinks you are the hottest thing in rap. She's always thought that. Yep. Suzanne, she loves you.
I'm an old head, but I'm still hot.
Still hot. So I was very, very upset because I was invested in believing in your love with Toni then, and then I found out that you broke her heart, and I didn't know what to do.
How I do that?
Please, can you clear this up? Because I found out that, is she single?
Where you get that from?
People talk.
Social media, I guess. So.
Of course.
Well, me personally, I've never been a man that put no energy into social media.
Mm. Did you have like a fight? Because look, we were looking at both of your pages.
But it was cap. When I mean cap, it was fake. Like,
oh.
You hear me? Like, I don't know how it even took place, but on the real, for real, like, I would never be a man to bring none of my business to social media.
Her mother loves private. You and everything.
Yeah, off top, I love Miss Evelyn.
So you guys never broke up. You're together. Then she loses the ring. I was so devastated. I was like, oh my gosh, she lost, and that's a big ring. That's the ring, everybody. Yeah. So she loses the ring. Does she wait like a month or 5 to tell you? Because I would. I'd be like, oh my gosh, what do I do?
She told me like a week later.
Yeah, she probably gathered all of her sisters, like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
No, she didn't do none of that.
And then how did she tell you? She made your favorite dinner, pork chops, applesauce.
Nah, really though, she's so G, you hear me? That's what I like about her, she G. You know, she keep it 100 with me.
She rolled up on you in the Bentley truck that you gave her, and she said, I'm keeping this, but I lost the ring.
She just told me that the situation that happened with the airport and...
Tell me, what happened?
It was in her luggage or something with the airport and the bag was left and the ring come up missing.
We talked about that at Hot Topics. And I was wondering, why did she take her why is she not wearing her ring at the airport?
That was my question too, but I mean, it is what it is, so we'll buy another one, ain't no big deal.
A bigger one. Oh my gosh, they're telling me that I have to wrap up this segment talking to you both. But listen, everybody, Birdman and Juvenile are sticking around. They're gonna perform the classic, Back That Thing Up, and their new music, Ask Wendy, is next.